So when I coined that quote 8 or 9 years ago, sadly I saw the effects of it. It became black or white. It was taken out of context, and people then became obsessed with, as long as they're happy, they can eat whatever they want. And if they're sad, they can't eat anything that's fun, or emotions are everything, and beliefs are everything. And so what did I truly mean when I said that? What was it hopefully trying to initiate and inspire and ignite in you to go? Is that there's something beyond the ingredients of our food when we talk about nourishment. That's not what was understood there. So does that mean that you can't be sad and eat a donut, or be happy and eat a salad, or eat whatever you can digest? No, it just means there's more to the story than just ingredients of food or amounts. In truth, you marking down and writing and stressing about every ingredient and observing every ingredient, tracking your amounts and writing them down, is energy you could be spending on digestion rather than putting it onto a sheet of paper and worrying about this. You're going to have to face this. It just illustrates too that your relationship with nourishment, not just food and drink, your relationship goes beyond and plays a more key role than ingredients of food. Same thing with training. Everybody will go in because they're on a program, and Wednesday is a heavy day, or Wednesday is an impulsive day, or Wednesday's high because it's Wednesday, and Wednesday is steak, and Wednesday is... How do you know what you're going to be on Wednesday? The concept of homeostasis is bullshit. It's a medical lie. You're never stasis. You're never static. You don't have any idea who you're going to be on a Wednesday, or what you're going to crave, or what you're going to be able to digest, let alone what you're going to be able to move and able to tolerate from a training standpoint. Yet we do this where we force ourselves into this. There's something beyond the reps and sets. Now, does this apply just to diet and exercise? Of course it does, but I pick those two because they're the most perverted and warped in our world right now. We're trying to solve everything through diet and exercise, but again, it's just looking beyond the ingredients. It's looking beyond what's on the surface. It's looking beyond that. So I want you to take that further and take that quote of a happy donut nourishes more than a sad salad. What does that truly mean in your life? And then you're gonna have to take that and make it your own. Not just what I said 9 years ago as hard clad, this is what he said, so this is what applies. It doesn't work that way. There's something that goes beyond the ingredients of your food and the reps and sets on your program. There's something that goes beyond, and that is the magic of what your symptoms and injuries show you. Part of that magic.